There you are, Angel. I have a little message for you today. Just an incy bincy little message. Energy feels really weird today. Really weird. I don't really know if I like it, but it feels just very, very odd. Very odd. This is going to be a love message, because that's what's been coming through. You're not used to being chosen. Maybe you're used to you choosing yourself, having to choose yourself, but you're not really used to other people maybe choosing you. Maybe not your family, maybe not even your friends. Maybe you don't really have a lot of friends. You just feel like in the life or cycle that you've been a part of, people have either had a choice between choosing you or walking away, and maybe there's been a lot of people that have walked away because they weren't capable of making the effort, or they weren't capable of maybe matching or giving you what you need. And I feel like that is, there's a reason for that, and it's a blessing, and it's not so much a reflection of yourself, right? I think you're in a place where you're maybe just over being the only one that picks you. And even if you say, you're like, I've chosen me, I choose me, I understand me, I've fallen in love with me, I'm doing this whole thing, I feel like there's a itsy bitsy part of you that's like also wanting to be chosen by someone else, and wanting to have someone that's willing to put in the work that you put into yourself, because you know that you're worth it. So I feel like that's the kind of message that's coming through, is like someone is coming in to choose you. And it couldn't be with everyone or with anyone else. It's like it took a long time to load. You're waiting for a long time. Something about that. Almost like your energy, you have a lot of love to give. But Six of Pentacles, yeah, you're very generous with it too. And Ace of Cups, it's like you're very generous. You have a lot of love. You have such a good heart. You've given a lot to yourself. You've helped a lot of people. You could be a healer, an empath, someone who maybe feels like a guide to others, or it's like no matter where you go, someone is always seeking you out for guidance or clarity. But you're a healer of some sort. But it's like, yeah, you've poured into a lot of people, and you haven't really been in a place where you're used to receiving that back. And so, yeah, we've even got Nine of Cups on the back as well. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This is maybe an era of life where things get to pour into you now. Maybe Spirit has put you into maybe the last stage of like isolation, right? Where it's gotten or tried to get you used to not feeling uncomfortable to receive. Not feeling uncomfortable to receive from the universe, from the people around you, from whatever wants to come through. Getting you used to being in some sort of receiving state, and being okay with how that flows, what's going on. Being okay with kind of your life, and maybe even looking at things in more of a positive way of like, I'm so blessed to wake up and not really know what is going to happen today or what I'm going to do. I'm so excited to kind of pick and choose like how I want to experience today's moments. So Six of Pentacles, gifts, generosity, kindness, very kind person, very kind, very loving. Ace of Cups, you've given a lot to a lot of different people. This is energy of maybe a lot of pain coming up in the hips, in the knees, something with the back, some sort of pain. I'm almost like seeing someone like almost hunched over a little bit. I'm seeing this as one or two things. For maybe some of you, this is going to be a new person, new experience. For others of you, this might be maybe a past person that has been closed off from you, closed off from you for whatever reason. It almost feels like the more that you're apart, the less like it almost feels like the further you are apart, the more that you're separated, the worse that they feel. Worse that they feel. Not being able to sleep, not being able to get their mind off of you, emotionally, maybe just there's blockages around emotions, maybe avoidance. I'm just getting this person that's just like hunched over, and there's just like a lot of pain. It's creating a lot of pain. Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, so for those of you that maybe resonate with a person, or a connection that feels unfinished, that feels kind of like you had to walk away or something like that, something about this is coming through. Oh my god. Should we take those? There's a few. Let's see. We've got the Hangman in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Discontentment. We have Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh. Potentially you gave this person, like maybe you to this person was a reality check they weren't ready for. Because that's why I'm like seeing them hunched over and they're like physically like sick. Because it's almost as if like they're going against their intuition. They're going against like something in their instincts. They're going against everything that is telling them to go a certain way. And it's like the further they don't listen to their own instincts and intuition, it's like the more sick that they feel. That's the feeling that's coming up. And so maybe you in their life, whatever you did, whether this was like setting a boundary or choosing yourself or speaking your truth, whatever it is, it's like your presence has potentially triggered this person with maybe a reality check. Yeah, something like that. Wheel of Fortune coming up too. Wheel of Fortune, potentially even meeting you was the point in which, look at that, it's freaking Knight of Cups too. Point in which they knew they couldn't do things the same way, they couldn't still operate in the same way. And it was like they tried to get it back together as if you didn't exist, as if like you didn't come into their life and completely change everything. And it's like the more they do this now, the worse they feel. Like there's this constant pain. There's this constant pain. And maybe you might be feeling this as well, that you might be feeling these things coming through the connection and maybe almost feeling like it's you. But it's almost as if like either one of you doesn't sleep. You don't sleep. You don't sleep. It's almost as if like you're both in your own houses, just like yearning for each other. I know that's going to sound crazy, but it's just the way that's coming out. Knight of Cups is there. Three of Pentacles. One of you might be learning. Strength. Temperance. Yeah, it's like you're both each other's safe place. You're both also extremely stubborn. Extremely stubborn. I feel like one is more stubborn than the other though. But time is going to bring this together. For some reason, it's like time is going to bring this together. Okay, let's get one. The cards are all everywhere. Let's get one more card with the Ace of Cups. What is the next move? Okay, let's get one more. That was 5. We're gonna go with it. Time's running out. Time is running out. That's what I hear. Time is running out. Judgment card on the back. Time is running out. Time is running out. They've got to make a decision. That's what it's about. They've got to make a decision to move toward you or to fully let you go. To move towards you, to fully let you go. Page of Cups. This could be happening during Pisces season. I've kind of been feeling like March is going to be a really significant month. A lot of changes. Not necessarily going to be like easy kind of energy to transition through, but still a significant month around transformation, around where you're transitioning from into, and just the things that are going to start to come towards you. And so we have the Magician, we have the Ace of Swords, Yeah. Ace of Swords, clarity, communication. We